Good morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog. I always say that I have nothing to daily vlog because my life is very redundant with the UWorld questions and reviewing and all that stuff. Yesterday and today are packed. I kind of wish I vlogged yesterday. Someone really close to me is in the hospital that's very close to my place, and I'm kind of like the only person they have here, so I am doing a lot. They're getting discharged today though, so that should be a lot off my plate. So far I had to talk to their doctors, talk to their roommates, go to their apartment, gather some stuff, get a spare key to their car, move their car because you know New York street cleaning and I'm not getting caught by that again. And it's just been a lot. And me being the doctor, I gotta talk to the other doctors and get the info about what's going on here, which is kind of an environment or a situation I've never been in before. Like anybody else that's been in the hospital, I've been like, oh doctor, what's going on? But now I can talk doctor to doctor and comprehend what they're saying and be able to break it down to other family members and things like that, and to the patient themselves. So it's a new situation for me and I'm kind of digging it. But anyway, I have gotten some stuff done already today. I've changed and gotten ready. I need to get to the hospital now, visiting hours. I just want to see them, make sure they're cool for breakfast, make sure they got their morning meds because they didn't before. Before I went to the hospital and raised hell, they weren't getting their medication. What? That's another story, another rant, another day. Then I need to come back here and do UWorld. I still don't know when I'm taking my exam, and it's getting a little frustrating because I am an international medical graduate. You guys know that. I went to Ross in the Caribbean. I signed up for ECFMG, registered, did my online application for Step 2 CK. They said, okay, cool, it takes about 2 weeks. We need to verify with your school that you're still a part of this school. And I was like, cool, great. It's been 4 weeks now. And I emailed my school and I'm like, hey man, ECFMG is waiting to hear from you. And they're like, oh no, it doesn't go through us, it goes through them. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I did their application and they're waiting for verification from you. So I am just in limbo. And it's frustrating. Everything happens for a reason, but goddamn, can I take this exam? I've never begged to take an exam before. Whatever. I'm ranting. This is already very long. Let's get on with the day. Okay, so that was a massive bust. Sorry if this truck is super loud. I got 2 different times for visiting hours, and turns out I missed visiting hours. They were 9 to 10, not 10 to 11. This hospital is very frustrating with the miscommunication that keeps happening, but whatever. Hopefully they're getting discharged today and we don't have to deal with them again. I forgot to bring my reusable shopping bags. I usually have them. Do you guys watch TED Talks? This isn't a promo or anything. I am always on YouTube pretty much if I'm not doing anything. And I watched a TED Talk. I think it was called How to Achieve Your Most Ambitious Goals by Stephen Dunier, I think. And he just talks about how he made these small adjustments in his life and how they led to really successful things. And I'm like, I deleted Instagram from my phone and I put Audible. So every time that I used to go on Instagram, I turn on an audiobook. And I feel like it's kind of cool, you know? I had this New Year's resolution to read a book a month and I was going well. I was reading physical books up until May. And then life just got in the way and I stopped reading the physical books. And just recently, I was like, what about an audiobook? The drive to the hospital, I was listening to an audiobook. When I was grocery shopping, listening to an audiobook. I'm about to cook right now, I'll listen to an audiobook. These are the times I wouldn't have to read a physical book, but I'm still getting the book thing done. Just gonna put it out there. You know, I'm daily vlogging, gonna tell you guys all my thoughts and stuff. Also, cooking more, by the way, is a part of that TED Talk thing. I started doing it before I listened to the TED Talk. I don't eat out. I've been doing that, but I was making really crappy, easy food at home, sandwiches and stuff, just so I wouldn't eat out and spend the money. The whole thing was for me not to spend money, but now I have this book, How to Cook Everything, and when I buy, literally anything. I'll buy chicken. I know how to make chicken. I can make chicken like with my eyes closed, you know? But now with this book, I learned how to make chicken different ways, you know? So I can diversify my skills, I guess. Wow, so I emailed my school this morning with a very like frustrated tone, and I'm like, there's a back and forth between you guys and ECFMG. I need to know what's going on. I'm just sitting in the balance here waiting for a decision to be made. And then boom, I just got an email saying my my med school whatever the hell has been verified, and I can now take step 2. I have to wait now for an email from ECFMG to get a scheduling number to book my exam with Prometric. So still, like, some movement has been made, but I'm still waiting for an email. Like, should I have sent a more frustrated email earlier? Like, I guess you should not just wait for things to happen as they're supposed to, because the initial email said it would take 2 weeks. I should have sent an email earlier. Today's one of the days I can't do a timed UWorld block and just sit down for an hour. So I did it on tutor mode, and I'm just running through as many questions as I can in the time that I have. Low-key, my day should be a lot freer once the discharge is done at 3 o'clock. It's 11:30 right now. It's about 12:30 right now. I'm heading to the hospital for 1. I'm gonna bring some like food because hospital food is the worst, and hang out, keep them company until discharge, hopefully at 3. I just called the hospital to find out for sure if discharge is going to be at 3, and there's some miscommunication between the night doctor and the day doctor, and I don't actually know if discharge will happen today, if it even happens at 3. Supposedly it was supposed to happen last night, but no one did it. I'm so confused. This hospital, I mean, I don't know if it's just this hospital. This is the first time I'm dealing with this as a visitor, as a, you know, not an employee of the hospital. So it's very frustrating. And if this is what people have to go through all the time, oh my God. Like right now, I'm going there and I have no idea if discharge is even gonna happen. That's how much it has changed from yesterday. It's 5:34. I've been here since 1. It's not looking good. Okay, I know that last clip was a lot, guys. It's been, I think, 2 days since I recorded that clip. This is the first time one of my vlogs has taken part over a number of days. I'm heading back to the hospital. Things are, sorry, I don't want my phone to fall. I'm making a turn here. Things are a lot better than they were that last clip. It was looking really bad for a second, and I started to panic. I got very anxious. It was a lot of miscommunication between doctors. The different doctors are coming in and out between the day crew and the night crew. The different nurses, one nurse came back from vacation, and it's just like there was a lot of no information, and when you got information, it was contradicted by another person. So it was just a lot of frustration, but things are looking good. No discharge today. I'm just going to visiting hours for an hour. I have, believe it or not, my residency headshot photo shoot today. I know it's a little vague. I don't want to put the person's personal stuff out on the internet. This is just my first experience going to the hospital as a visitor and not as a volunteer or a scribe or a medical student. So it's been a new experience for me, and frankly, not the best. If this is what patient family members have to go through all the time, oh my God. Going into my physician profession, will really work hard to make sure like family members of the patients fully know what's going on, keep them informed, keep in contact with them, because what I've experienced is really terrible, and yeah, it's bad, and I will try to make a difference when I'm in the profession. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe if you're new here. This is not what my videos are usually like, I promise. Like the video if you like what I'm doing on this channel. Thanks so much, guys.